Oh, that's really important because inflammation is an important part of our metabolism. And without inflammation, you would just die. You have to have inflammation. Why? Because it's the alarm system. It's like, beep, beep, there's something wrong here. This needs to be fixed. And if there's no alarm system, then nobody knows it needs to be fixed, and it just gets worse and worse and breaks down. And then the bacteria that are there and not supposed to be there, they start growing and they start making it worse. And then so you end up with, death, because that's what happens with if you don't put things in their place. So the immune system has the purpose of putting everything in its place. And so like bacteria are supposed to be in your intestines. They're not really supposed to be growing in your blood. You actually do have bacteria in your blood. You have some fungus, you have some viruses. There's a whole ecosystem in your body. And, it's not, even in the brain, the bacteria that are in your intestines are found in your brain. And so it's really important to have good bacteria in your intestines so you don't get the wrong kind of bacteria in your brain and create inflammation. So what is this chronic inflammation? Everybody's going, oh, you got to get the inflammation down. Inflammation's bad. Okay, so that's why I wanted to start off with inflammation's good. And then we can go from there and say, okay, at what point does it become bad? At what point is inflammation a problem? And that's when we're creating inflammation, but there's no problem, there's no issue. So if you don't have an infection and you get inflammation, then everything is on high alert. You're making all these oxygen-free radicals. You're creating inflammatory mediators. All this stuff is going, hot, red, swollen, tender. You're creating damage. So it's like the fire department coming to your house with their hoses. There's no fire, but they start spraying your house down. They break your windows out and spray inside your house. They're chopping holes in your roof and spraying into your attic to make sure there's no fire there. Well, there never was a fire there. So now you have all this damage to repair. You've got to fix your roof now because they tore holes in your roof. You got to fix all your windows and then all the water damage that they did. So you don't want a fire department coming to your house and spraying it down if there's no fire. Now, if there was a fire, they would still be doing a lot of damage, but they would save your freaking house, right? So you want them to save your house, so that, and then you'll fix the water damage later, right? And all that stuff.